Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to recreate my birthday look. My birthday was in March and the makeup that I did for it was just this pink glittery makeup look, but I really did love it, and I'm going out later on tonight, so I thought to recreate it and film it while going out tonight, so it's like a win-win-win-win situation. So I hope you enjoy. Also, if you are new to my channel, I am Ella Donnelly, and obviously this is my channel. And like I said, if you are new, please make sure that you do like today's video and subscribe. It means so much to me. So after all my chit chat, let's just get straight into the video. I am going to use the the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I think this is one of the best primers I've ever used. But I haven't been using this very long, but it's one of the best ones I've used. I know every time I say that I've done my makeup I should ask questions, but this time I've got a topic that I want to talk about anyway. So I'm glad that I've got that to talk about instead of being like, oh, what should I talk about? My brother just came and passed me my water because I'm absolutely dying for a drink. So, with all of that rubbed in, I'm going to take a little drink. That was full to the top. I really needed that. Foundations that I used for my birthday, which I don't usually do anyway, is this True Match L'Oreal foundation in the shade Ivory, and this Artigo, I think it's called, in the shade 28, I think it is. It looks like this. And I mixed these together, and I never ever usually do that, but I just did it for my birthday for some reason. And I have got this brand new Real Technique beauty blenders, because all my other beauty blenders are absolutely disgusting. So what I did is I got my hand, obviously I already got it, but I put the Artigo one on first, and I put about 1.5 of that on, because it comes like this. It doesn't come with a pump or anything like that. And then I did 2 pumps of this. They are pretty much the same colour, just this one's a bit lighter. Then what I did was just mix it with the end of the beauty blender, but not put it on with beauty blender. So now I just get my finger, my skin's really bad at the moment, as you can probably tell. Then I'll just rub the rest of what's on my finger and then get all the rest off my hand, and then just blend it all in. So that is my foundation done. It is definitely not my colour, but it complements my skin really nice, and it's really hard to find a foundation that is nice to my skin and also looks nice in general. So it's a pretty decent match, but it's definitely not the best. I'm just going to put some more on my chin, just because it's sliding off a little. The only problem is on my birthday look, I did use blusher, and now I can't find my blusher, which is really annoying, but I'm gonna have to try and find something that I can use as blusher, but there's not a promise in that because obviously if I can't find one, then I can't find one. Then for concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte concealer and the Huda Beauty concealer together in the shades Fair and Whipped Cream. First off, I'm going to put the Tarte one on, and I'm just going to put it under my eyes and on my chin, a little bit here, and that's about it really. I like to space it out quite far because obviously I put the Huda Beauty on as well. Then I like to do some here, but not a lot. Some a little bit on my nose and a little bit there, and then just some there. Then with the Huda Beauty one, bearing in mind guys, this is so good, but I got too light of a shade, so that's why obviously I mix it. It won't come out. But I wanted to talk about the James Charles situation now, because obviously that's very popular at the moment. It won't be popular when this video goes up because this video is going up in a week or 2 weeks maybe. But people are destroying his palettes, which I don't get, because I'm using his palette today and it is honestly one of the best palettes I've ever used. And it's just like people are destroying makeup just like that because it's related to like the James situation. I don't think it's fair on Morphe, because Morphe has spent quite a lot of money on the James Charles thing as well as James, and it's just like it's not fair. Like, it's not just James's product. Does that make sense? And it's just like, I don't know, I just don't get it. Obviously, like, what's she called? Like, Tati? What is she called? I don't know what she's called. Don't like come for me or anything. She's like fully in the right to like fall out with James and this, that and the other, but I saw a tweet the other day that said as much as what James Charles did was wrong, people aren't thinking of his like mental health at the moment, but you'd all be shocked if he went and killed himself, which is true. It's just like, it's all fun and games until someone's mental health gets caught in it and like they die or kill themselves or, you know, want to commit suicide and stuff. I don't know, like, comment down what you think below, because like everyone's like laughing about it and like, yeah, they can make jokes about it, but it's just like, in the end he's still like a human being, and like people have made worse mistakes older than him. And like bringing his age into it, like he's only 19, like he's literally the same age as me. And like people can't judge him for making stupid mistakes, like still being a child. I've just used this brush here to like kind of like blend it, like my eye bags and stuff, because it looks a bit weird. And this is the Real Techniques brush for the like the green concealer, but obviously I haven't used it for that. Now for what's it called, powder, and I do use the Beauty Bakery powder. This is what the Beauty Bakery powder looks like, and it's called Flower, and it's in the like thing yellow, which obviously ain't really my colour. But it's such a good powder. I got this from Boots. Weirdly. I'm actually going to put this over here. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush here. If you're wondering where I'm going to see Bethany's show. If you are obviously not new to my channel, you know who Bethany is. She is my best friend, and she does performing arts at college, and she's got a show on tonight, so that's where I'm going. And obviously all of her friends are in the show and stuff, and obviously Like, I'm friends with them, so I love, like, supporting them, but, like, no offense to them, but, like, I'll say, like, I'm supporting Bethany more. And it's, like, really exciting to see her do something that she absolutely loves. Because, obviously, she's always supporting my YouTube and everything like that. And, obviously, I'm truly, truly, truly grateful for that. So, I love supporting her with all of the stuff that she does, too. I usually do this with a beauty blender, but I thought to do it with a brush this time, just because I feel like that's what I did on my birthday. I'm gonna leave that to set for a couple of minutes, and then obviously I'll take it off because it looks a bit weird like this. Oh, just nearly dropped it. Letting it set. While it is setting, I might as well carry on talking about the James thing. I think personally it's bad what James did, but it's just like, I do feel bad for him, and like, he does deserve the hate that he's getting, but not as bad as what it is, because like, some people deserve to be like, I don't know how to say, but like, kind of be brought down back onto like earth kind of thing. A minute, I have something there about. Oh, glad I got that out. I'm just going to take this off now. Now I'm going to brush out my eyebrows, and I feel like they look a little bit like crazy right now. Like I always say in all of my videos, I never do anything to my eyebrows because I get them dyed and stuff, so I feel personally I don't want to kind of like wreck what they look like, so I just brush them, and then I sometimes put this Pixie gel on, which I think is really, really good if you want to like, keep your eyebrows like tamed and stuff. This is really good. I'm going to put some on today, just because I'm going to be wearing like this makeup for quite a while. That's it. So my brows are literally done. That is literally like just, that's my brow routine. Like if I was gonna do a brow routine, it'd be literally 2 seconds long. Next is contour, and I do use this Revolution Iconic Light and Contour in, it doesn't actually have a shade, but I use the lightest colour, and then I sometimes mix it with this one here, but not always. But for my birthday, I'm pretty sure if I can remember, I mixed. I wanna dance with somebody. God, that song's stuck in my head and I don't know why. Oh, I'll talk about what show I'm loving at the moment. And if you have never watched it, or if you have watched it, oh my god, I literally just want to talk about it forever. But I'm obsessed with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh my god. Like, if you haven't watched it, watch it. If you have watched it, talk to me about it in the comments, because literally I could talk about it for ages. But I don't get why I'm so obsessed with it. I just absolutely love it. Like, if you have watched it, please make sure that you comment. Oh my god, look how crazy that looks. Comment down below who is your favourite character and why, because I'd love to know that. Like, my contour looks a bit questionable, but in like real life it looks like quite nice. So, like, I don't know what to do. After all that powder, I just go in with my Urban Decay setting spray, just to give my face a little bit of like moisture. It broke. Honestly, this feels so good. I'm having to go for a drink again. I'm honestly so thirsty. When I started this video, the drink was like here. It's not here. I'm a very thirsty person. I'm always thirsty. And I absolutely love water. Now time for eyeshadow. Obviously, the bit that you're all waiting for. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. Just going to put this all over the lid. And then I'm just going to blend it in with that green concealer brush, like I did with the other one. Also, comment down below what is your favourite song at the moment, because I would love to listen to what songs like I just would like to listen to like new songs, because I'm now kind of like that person that listens to like old songs and songs that like I definitely do like. I don't know why, it's just I'm that person. And as I said, I'm using the James Charles palette. Ugh. And I don't know what colour I'm gonna go in with first. I'm gonna go in with Pinkity Drinkity first. No, can't use that brush. No, can't use that brush. I'll use this one here. Which is a light pink, if you didn't know what it looked like. On camera, it's not like it's done a lot, but it has, trust me. It's just give my eyelids like a bit of a colour, rather than just going straight in with the like bright pink. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. I'm gonna go in with, I don't know what shade it's called. I think it's called Skip. Yeah, it's called Skip with this brush here. That sneeze. Like, it looks crazy now, trust me, it does. But it's honestly such a gorgeous look. And then I'm going to just try and find... Not that one. This one? Yeah. And then I'm going to go in with Mary, which is kind of like a neutrally colour. And just kind of put that over the top, so... But I'm like putting like glitter over it, so like it doesn't really matter which colour you use. In my case it doesn't matter. Close the palette for now, and I'm going to get my Lord and Saviour, what Kay got me for my birthday, is the Stila Glitter and Glow in Enchantress, yeah, whatever it is, I'm using it. And what I do is I just literally get this, paint it on. I'll do the same on the other side, obviously. And then I'm just going to get this little brush that had been done before. And just like dab the pink on it because like it won't do much, but it will kind of just like blend the colour together, which is what I want. I'm just going to put my lashes on, but I'm just going to time lapse it because it might take me like a good amount of time because these are like brand new lashes and sometimes it just like takes time to like put it in place and like get it the right size and stuff like that. I'm nearly finished, but the last thing to do is to put the eyeshadow under my eye. And I'm done with the eye look, I mean. Last but very not the least is a highlighter. And then lipstick. So I'm just going to put the small spray on. And then put my highlighter on. And the highlighter that I am going to use today is the Urban Decay in Sin. And Kay got me this for my 17th birthday, I think it was. And it's my favourite highlighter ever. This is a brand new one though, this is what Mum got me, but I first obviously like found out about it through Kaylee getting me it for my birthday. Like a Cardi B song stuck in my head now. Ooh. And the very last thing to do is use Jeffree Star Doll Parts. This is what I used for my makeup for my birthday. I'm sorry if you can hear my siblings crying. And that's it, I'm done. One last spritz of the more spray. And that's it. So like I said, that is the end of today's video because obviously I've finished my makeup look. I had my hair exactly like this because this is just my natural hair, so this is how I had it. I just don't think I wore this. I think I wore a different colour headband. So yeah, if you did like today's video, please make sure that you do give it a very big thumbs up and comment down below what other makeup videos you'd like me to do, and comment down below on the subjects that I talked about today, because I'd love to listen to your opinion or who your favourite character is from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But besides that, please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel because it means so much, it truly does, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye everyone, until next time.